Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Punch over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so. Continuing to grapple, now going for a leg. So he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou every time he loads up.
Great action to get to that takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Francis Ngannou. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And he's out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Unable to land with that punch. Big power shot there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right frame of mind, and that's why he's never been submitted. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. 1-2 there by Francis Ngannou. Able to work it into the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
The Predator gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Nice entry into the finish, correct.
All right, DC, half guard position.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Back to the feet now. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Big kick lands.
Well, oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, half guard position here, DC.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Posturing up now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Back mount now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's attacking armbar now. Oh, man, that was slick.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Ngannou's back in half guard. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Back to his feet. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awfully good.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision,
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Alex Cowboy Oliveira and Michael Chiesa.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Just misses with the jab. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Back and forth we go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances, a lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Beautiful strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oliveira gets hit with that overhand flush to the head. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. Oh!
Trying to stay in this fight.
Good spit. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, here, final seconds of round 1. Round 2 straight ahead. That shot blocked by Michael Chiesa. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. I hear a lot of you fighters talk about a naked takedown attempt, right? No setup. Certainly not the case there, as he set up the takedown with a beautiful combination of strikes.
And he always does it. He always tries to trick you. He never just takes those blind takedowns, and I think that goes to the fight IQ of this young man.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
And he's out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Third and final is underway. Now connects with a right.
Nice leg kick lands. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Got the single collar tie.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel...
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on the side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
3 minutes to go in round three. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, that's a nice strike. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Beautiful hook. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss. Transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. done. The ground and pound has been there all night. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oliveira gets back up again.
Great punch.
Nice combination there by Chiesa. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Liver kick.
What a fight! All right, let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to like in terms of his takedown game. Really took it to that requisite next level here tonight.
He took it to the next level. He's a guy that you know what's coming. You know that you have to defend the wrestling. But even if you're trying to prepare for it, you never are in the training room with anyone that is just like him. And when you come into contact with him, you understand the difference in training opposed to being there with him. He put the grind on this guy, and he got a convincing victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Michael "Maverick" Chiesa!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Slips that left hand.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Punches blocked. Back and forth we go here.
Oh, nice elbow. Right hand punch from the clinch. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. He's having his way with him here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, round two. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh! Just misses there with the left. Oh! Blocks the strike.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. That one's enough, man. Nice strike. Oh, nice. Nice.
Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Close guards. Nice hammer fist. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. 90 seconds to go. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I mean, how many can he take? All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Starting to do some really significant damage. Whoa! What a fight so far. Blocks the shot. How about that shin? Just out of range with the big right hand.
Ooh, what a punch.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. And he landed the right hand there.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, clips him with the left. And they separate.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, going back to the uppercut, well, nearly connected. And he continues to work the body here. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just missed with the left there. Throws the right hand there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful punch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
Big diving punch lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Huge right hand! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh! Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Tags him with the left. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Paul.
So the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup.
Ready.
We are ready to go with round 1 here. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Esparza gets touched by that kick to the body. So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the details, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early go.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Carla Esparza. Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Oh, nice right hand.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Now landed clean.
So again, they will clinch here.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Man, she's got a pretty good left hand. Went to it there.
She's a right-handed fighter, but the left side has become just as good as the right side.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear them.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight. Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. This might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter. Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hands were up, she threw it right down the middle and landed exactly where she intended it to.
10 minutes in the books. All right, next round is underway. In the previous round, it looked like maybe tap or snap, tap or nap, neither. When we fight on.
I mean, it's amazing that she was able to withstand that attempt
I thought it was over. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Going for a submission.
Oh! There it is. Now she's in trouble.
All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's
Right.
why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Oh, how good was that judo toss? So Esparza's has got full mount now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Esparza's going for a choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Working on another choke here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
We'll see how the judges
Ladies and
saw it.
gentlemen, after 3
Here
rounds,
is
we
Bruce
go to the
Buffer.
judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda Lemos.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Fabricio Verdum and Curtis Razor Blades.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight at Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Nice straight punch.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Thought he's gonna attack a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Verdun. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg.
He's going for the rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Big kick lands.
And that left hook landed on the button. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
And they separate.
Straight punch lands. Landed a good uppercut there.
Big right hand there. Went for the inside leg kick. Stuffs.
Oh, man, look at that.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, nice.
And he's out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Verdun. Sound strike on the ground. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, closed guard now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Ready?
Third round underway. Nice punch by Verdun. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Verdun. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good work from the top here by Verdun.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
And he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Verdun. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored this contest 9-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Fabricio
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Mauricio Shogun Rua and Little Nog Antonio Rogerio Nogueira.
Are you ready? Ready?
Wow, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale, or you're going to be outside the door.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena. All the way back to UFC 75, champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has brought... Oh!
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Shogun Rua.
Big head kick. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Powerful leg kick lands.
Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Shogun Rua. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
26 total strikes have already landed for Shogun Rua. 90 seconds to go. Takedown landed now by Nogueira, who has got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
He's attacking guillotine.
Nicely done. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Nice punch by Rua.
Oh.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Flush right hand is true. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Some nice back and forth action here. And now he's got the tie punch.
What?
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
And he's out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nogueira. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get
Now the
blasted.
guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. And he's back up. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good punch lands. Nice leg kick.
Oh!
Dude's hurt.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ. Oh! What a round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Ua gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. All right, single collar tie now. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh my God. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, collar tie. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Trying to double up on that jab. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance. What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Close guard. Nogueira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because
you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Watch guillotine.
now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
That body's coming back.
And that's gonna do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you gotta protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liliana's going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mauricio Shogun Hula.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Robert Whittaker and Darren Till.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right punches there. Pretty good right hand. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, Till gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Good sequence of kicks there by Whittaker.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Leg kick, what a punch. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his legs.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Big punch lands through the middle.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Oh, nice job here staying big. Round 2 coming up next. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad. Oh, no!
Oh! Whittaker's shot there is blocked. So 37 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And if you care at home, the accuracy rate now 53% against Darren Till. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Huge block there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Wild swing there.
Nice looping punch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Pretty good kicks there by Till. 2 minutes remain in the round.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Big knee there to the chest.
Nice punch lands.
Just misses with the straight right.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
.30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds left. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Nice punch there.
Entertaining scrap so far.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Effective strike there by Till. And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against Robert Whittaker.
Nice kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Try to establish that jab. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
And now he lands a submission. Top pressure being applied here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend.
What a round.
Nice strike.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hand right back to his face. Way to hide that leg.
Nice punch by Darren Till.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Big leg kick land.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Nice punch lands over the top.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Till's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Real quick leg kick.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Dig and kick.
Whoa! Whittaker gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Good punch.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down.
Oh! He's out!
It's over! It's over!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that.